was heading into the grocery store today and I was just like stressing over the fact that I was gonna have to spend like $80 on groceries, right? Because that's a lot of money to spend for one person for 1 week of food.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing a few clips on the rising prices of groceries. All right, without any delay, let's go ahead and watch these clips.
I don't know if it's just me, but I just spent $226 in Sprouts for meats and boberia. And the other day in Publix, like $400 and something on the same thing. I think these prices are literally so crazy, and it's just for my husband and I. I am so curious to know what families are spending on groceries a week or a month, because there's no way people are surviving paying, I don't know, let's just say like $800 plus if you have a big family. I'm in shock and confused, and I feel like every time I go to Publix or any of the grocery stores, it's like so much money.
Let's go and see what the comments are saying. Girl, we're surviving at Aldi. And the creator responded to this one, so let's see. And do you like the quality? There's got to be more. Yes, the never any line of their meats are great and see lean for their price. I know the brands are not what we are used to, but the ingredients are good. I scan with Yuka app. I love the clean ingredients for low cost. And then the creator responded again, I'm definitely going to give it a try then. Let's see another comment. We are a family of 5. I don't do groceries anywhere other than Amazon Fresh. The quality is like Publix, but way better prices. What? I don't see how people are shopping at these expensive grocery stores. I'm just shopping at Walmart or Sam's. That's the most cost-effective place for me to shop, but I don't know. I could be missing something. I know freshness is good, but when you're tight on a budget, you're just trying to eat for sustenance.
Okay, just got back from the grocery store. I had to buy a couple of things. This is what I got. Some cereal, some milk, laundry detergent, deodorant, and toothbrushes. 5 items. Local Target. I live in a suburb of a medium-sized city. It's not like I, bought this stuff in Times Square. 5 items. Guess how much it was? Just guess. Well, here's the receipt. That's today, December 1st, 2023. $51.05. Now, minimum wage in the state that I live in is $13.65. Gross daily wage is about $109, 69%-ish take home. That's $75. I would have to work almost a full day just to buy these 5 items. If you're making $120,000 a year, you might not be feeling this. Good for you. If you're making $40,000 a year, if you're making $1,000 a month, $12,000 a year, like people on Social Security, this is beyond struggling. This is beyond tough times and suck it up. This is a matter of, for a lot of people, survival.
Okay, but first off, why are you shopping at Target? Target is so expensive. All of these videos have the same thing. People want these expensive groceries from these expensive stores. You can't shop at Target and Publix and all of these expensive grocery stores. Trader Joe's, like Sprouts, what? No, you have to go to Walmart. Honestly, you have to make your money last until this economy gets a little bit better. Okay, so let's go to the comment section and see what people are saying. I literally guessed $50. This is just sad. That's over double what they used to cost. Someone else says, literally lost 20 pounds this year just from not being able to afford food anymore. Wow, me too. I'm right there. I am just trying to save and eat at work with a discount as much as I can. I make the most money I've ever made as an adult. I'm also the brokest I've ever been. Same. Budgeting has turned into deciding how many meals I will be skipping to not lose my apartment. Sad truth. It really is. Everybody is feeling.
I genuinely am curious. What do you guys typically spend per week for groceries, or do you buy bi-weekly? I typically buy every week because things go bad so quickly. And I usually allot for $200 per week. Is that a normal amount? I just went to Aldi and Walmart and I spent like $250. And it's very exhausting and stressful to think about buying groceries, and then let alone when you run out of household things like toilet paper, paper towels, cleaning supplies. I just bought like some of that stuff too, and like it just racks it up even more. So I'm curious, drop in the comments, do you buy every week or do you buy bi-weekly? What is your typical grocery bill? Because I know it's insane out there.
So looking at the comments, another user says, I buy every week. We have been buying meat in bulk from a local butcher that lasts about 3 to 4 months for us, but that helps the bills drop crazy. Another user, $150 every 2 weeks, Costco meal prep. Okay, Costco, I feel like if you have a large family, yeah, that's beneficial, but Costco's kind of pricey, those membership fees and everything like that. I honestly think Sam's is better off. I know the quality probably isn't as good, but right now we have to cut costs anywhere we can. Let's see another one.
Is anyone else noticing their grocery bill going up a lot? Because I shop at Sprouts 90% of the time, and I used to spend about $100 for 2 bags of groceries. That would probably be roughly 2 to 3 days worth of food for me and my family. And that's gone from $100 to like $140, $150 now. And that's a big jump. I mean,
Heading into the grocery store today, and I was just like stressing over the fact that I was gonna have to spend like $80 on groceries, right? Because that's a lot of money to spend for one person for 1 week of food. You know, theoretically, it really shouldn't cost more than $50 for one person for a week, but it's just impossible. And I was stressing because I really didn't want to spend $80 on groceries for 1 week. And so I was just like irritated about that, and I was trying to give myself a pep talk, like it'll be okay, it'll be fine, like it's not gonna be a big deal. And I'm so relieved to announce that after, you know, grocery shopping exclusively store brand stuff and only buying 2 bags worth of groceries, I spent $116 for the week for one person. I was heading into the grocery store today, and I was just like stressing over the fact that I was gonna have to spend like $80 on groceries, right? Because that's a lot of money to spend for one person for 1 week of food. You know, theoretically, it really shouldn't cost more than $50 for one person for a week, but it's just impossible. And I was stressing because I really didn't want to spend $80 on groceries for 1 week. And so I was just like irritated about that, and I was trying to give myself a pep talk, like it'll be okay, it'll be fine, like it's not gonna be a big deal. And I'm so relieved to announce that after, you know, grocery shopping exclusively store brand stuff and only buying 2 bags worth of groceries, I spent $116 for the week for one person.
Let's see how much my groceries cost for the week, and you'll probably be a little shocked because I was. Sourdough bread, chicken breast, ground chicken, tortillas, body wash, everything bagel seasoning, blueberries, carrots, spinach, string cheese, some eggs, jumbo shells, ranch dressing, barbecue sauce, lime juice, Caesar salad mix, cheese, Jimmy Dean sausage, some beef, ricotta cheese, Parmesan cheese, 2 bananas, broccoli, hamburger buns, potatoes, and last but certainly not least, some Dr. Pepper Zero. Anyways, that all cost this amount. I was a little shocked because it usually costs more than this. I don't know, I was shocked for once that it wasn't almost $200. But thank you all so much for watching.
Like, that's a lot of food in this economy to be getting. I need to know where she's shopping so that I can do the same. That's a ton of food that should be around at least $250. I'm thinking this is ridiculous. She did a good job, but honestly, I think something went wrong. Maybe someone did not bring up a few items, but that's a lot of groceries for that price. course, there's no real interesting comments, just people interested to know where she shops or like what her menu is. So let's look at the next video. $650 for basic groceries. How the explicit are people surviving right now? No way, $650 for that? That's ridiculous. Okay, somebody says, because you went to Costco. You went to Costco, of course it's going to be expensive. Costco used to be a place where you could save money. Homie got $120 in freezer bags, trash bags, toilet paper, and paper towels. Anyways, if you like these videos of mine, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, show me some support so I can keep posting videos on a daily basis. It's really hard to stay motivated sometimes, and I appreciate all of the support. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!